going on, everybody? I just got off work and I'm gonna go do a quick little shed hunt after work. Got a couple hours till it gets dark. Got this little knob I want to hit close to home that I had a blind set up for my wife during her deer tag, and I'm just curious if there's any bucks still hanging out on it, so I'm gonna go walk over sheds for a little bit and hopefully we can find something. There's a couple good bucks that are hanging out in there. I just don't know if they winter in there or not. I never usually spend any time in there this time of year, but we'll get a good couple hour walk. We only got a couple nice days left before the weather gets crappy again, so I'm gonna make the most of it. There's a little bit of sign in here. Still a lot of snow right through here. This will be easy to find the deer sign. Where they've been moving back and forth, might be a little easier to find a shed if they dropped. Biggest thing is if they dropped or not. So I'm gonna cruise through here, grid back and forth for a little bit and check it out. Not a ton of deer sign yet, but there's definitely some. I haven't found the shed yet, but found a really nice buck that's died. It's a damn shame, dude. He's a nice one. I'll flip this around and I'll show you guys. I don't know if he died over the winter. I got shot, but that's a dandy. That sucks. You never like to see him go like that. This will be his final resting place. I've been walking. I found that big dead head, I don't know, probably 30 minutes ago. I'm walking through this little flat right here. Got my first shed. I'll flip you around real quick. Got my first shed laying underneath this tree right here. Nice forward point. Looks like the squirrels or something already started chewing on it. Things are bad this year. Ethan picked up a set the other day that was chewed up pretty bad. I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then I'll do a pickup for you guys. Oh. Second brown of the year. I actually have trail cameras of this deer in the rut. He's a nice compact forward point. I think he was a 3 on this side this year though. See if we can match him up. The other one's got to be close in here somewhere. No one's walked this yet this year because the snow just melted. So I'm going to get to doing circles here. See if we can find another one. Nice compact frame. Squirrel's got him right there. Nice white burr. So I'm gonna see if I can find the other side in here. I'm just gonna do circles around this and see what we come up with. Oh, update. Still trying to find this other side. Have not found it yet. I did see a fresh set of footprints out here, like someone did walk out here. So who knows if they found it or I'm just walking past it. I'm just gonna keep gridding. Still got a little bit before dark, so if I don't find the other side, doesn't mean I'll find a different one. It's nice and open out here, so I can see quite a ways. I think if there's one lane within 60 yards, I should be able to see it. If it's decent sized. And I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Well, it's been a minute, but I found another one. Not a fresh one. A couple-year-old shed, looks like. Another 4-point. Probably 3-year-old shed. It's starting to crack out a little bit. I'll flip this around and I'll show you guys. Right there. Maybe a little older than I think. It's been here for a minute. I'm gonna set the camera up and do a pickup. Oh. Yeah, that's probably three or 4-year-old shed. Pretty cracked out right here, but nice buck. Nice 4-point. So that's 2. See if we can find a couple more. Well, I'm trying to focus on areas that I'm looking at this year where I live. And we got so much snow this year that deer have to get food. And the first place that the snow melts is around underneath the trees. So I've always had good luck going to the places where there's still snow, but all the snow around underneath the trees is gone. It always seems like those bucks around here get underneath there to eat and always seem to knock an antler off. It's worked for me pretty good in the past, so that is what I'm going to try to do today. That's what I'm looking for. Well, that's it for today. Found 2, and then that dead head I left out there. I'll go again next couple days, hit the other side of this and work it and see if I can find anything else. Until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I found 2 yesterday, 1 brown. It's gonna be the last nice day where I live for about a week, so I'm gonna try to cover as much ground in this area as I can before the snow covers it back up. But I'll get back to you guys if I find anything. Nice little tree, little 4-point from last year. Maybe this year. That bird's pretty wide. That might be this year's shed. I'll set this camera up and I'll do a pickup of it. I would say that is this year's shed. Early drop, it looks like. That bird's just too white to be last year's shed. Just a little 4-point. I'm gonna cruise the rest of this ridge line right here, see if I can find any more. Finally got one. I finally found another one. And it looks like a good one, like a really good one. Pretty big buck. I'll flip this around. I'll walk up on it. In there. Oh, there he is. Yes! I got this buck on camera. My wife tried killing this buck. Her whole tag, he only had one side. That was a 5. And the other side was broke off. And this is his shed. Yes! Finally. I was walking this whole area just for this specific deer. And I found it. I'm gonna set the camera up and I'll do a pickup. I'm so pumped right now. There he is. 4-point frame with a big inline right here. That's a stud. Big white burr on it. Yeah, my wife hunted this buck for like 4 days straight. She only had a little bit of time to get off and hunt, and she wanted to kill this deer. And he outsmarted us. That's big buck for this area. Big forks. It's a stud. I won't find the other side of this one because it's just a little nub. And I'd never find it out here. But maybe I could find the broken piece to him. That just made my whole day right there. Finally. There he is. It's a big shed. I'm just gonna keep working up through here. See if I can find any more. Got a few hours still. I got 2 so far. See if we can find one more. I don't even believe it right now. I'm walking up through this. That's just after I found that big one. There's a bunch of patches of snow through here. And I just found a side-by-side set. Finally. First set of the year. And it looks like a good one. Let me flip this around and show you guys. I was walking this little trail right here. Walking. And right up here. Nice side-by-side set. Oh, it's not a side-by-side set. 2 different bucks. 3-point and a freaking giant 4-point. That's a really big shed. That is an absolute hammer. Oh, man. I mean, that is a hammer, dude. That is a big shed. I gotta match that one up. That's crazy. Oh, this is the other side. That's the other side of the buck I found yesterday. Man, he lost that thing a long ways away from where I found it. I'm almost positive that's him. I'll have to look at the trail cam pictures, but I'm almost positive that's him. But I'm gonna set this up and pick up these sheds. The 4-point's the absolute freaking giant. Here's the match to the one I found yesterday. I'm almost positive this is him. He's barely a 4 on this side this year. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's buck. It's a nice one. Let me get this other. That is an absolute fucking giant for this area. That's a huge buck. Absolute giant. Look at the size of this thing. Look at that. That's a monster. Well, I'm gonna try to match this one up. I thought for sure it was a side-by-side set because they're laying right next to each other. So I'm just gonna, usually I grit a little bit and then I call it and I don't look anymore. But for how big that shed is, I'm just gonna sit here in this one area until it gets dark, and I'm gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna try to match that buck up. It's a giant. It's a huge buck. I'll let you know if I find it. Well, I graded and graded and graded and graded for like 2 hours. I couldn't find the other side. And it's getting dark now, so I'm gonna head out and I'll come back after the week-long storm hits and look some more, I guess. I found 4 so far. I still gotta walk out to the car, but I was hoping for 3 and I got 4. Can't complain about that at all. I just got back to the car. It's getting ready to rain, so and it's getting dark. I'm gonna head home, but this is what we got for the day. Couple studs in there. That'll do. But thanks for watching the videos. If you like this kind of stuff that I'm doing, leave a comment in the comment box and hit the like button. I appreciate it.